What's up, everyone? This is Silver Slayer, and welcome to your daily silver stacking video. Thank you for tuning in. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a controversial video, and that's because my channel is known for making controversial content. I'm going to talk about the stuff no one else will, which ties into the topic of this video. So I need you to like this video, leave a comment, share it, because this video probably will get suppressed, and that's not really YouTube's fault. Silver stacking channels expose the truth. We talk about the stuff they don't want us to talk about. We're talking about the reality of the financial system, exposing these bankers, evil, corrupt system, and we're teaching people how to take the power away from the government and put that into your own hands. Because when you invest into silver, you've transferred fake money into real money. You've taken something that was owned by them and put it into your own hands. And you can see why that could cause a lot of problems. I mean, even like conspiracy channels or people that expose other things, we are basically telling people how to take control of their own wealth. And you could see how that could cause a lot of problems, because silver is a direct threat to the dollar. It really is. And that's why you see the dollar to silver correlation or negative correlation so tightly confined. I mean, it's honestly crazy when you look at a chart. When the dollar index is high, gold and silver is down. When the dollar index is down, gold and silver is high. It's polar opposites, and for obvious reasons. But anyways, like I said, please like this video. Please leave a nice comment. Maybe, just share your opinion on this. Do you think that silver channels are getting suppressed? Do you think that these channels that expose things and talk about the truth aren't getting as many views as they naturally would on purpose? Or do you just think it's because the silver stacking community is a lot smaller than these beauty channels and these gaming channels? I mean, that's definitely the truth. I mean, Fortnite or whatever, that's a huge community. Silver stacking, only 1% of the population stacks silver. As Wall Street Silver calls us, we are the 0.999%. I love that, by the way. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely smaller. And if you look at a channel like mine, which has 50,000 subscribers, you would say, what are you talking about, Silver Slayer? Like, you have 50,000 subscribers. Like, that's massive. Not really. I mean, when you look at, yes, I'm so grateful YouTube, and this is not YouTube's fault. I'm not gonna shame YouTube. I'm not gonna bite the hand that feeds me. YouTube has allowed me to make this channel and make a career out of it and meet all of you and share my passion for silver every day, showing my stack. I've learned so much. I found out about silver through YouTube. I mean, literally, what saved my life, my favorite thing, my main passion, I found on YouTube. And this really is not YouTube's fault. It goes more into the political side. It goes deeper than just YouTube. When you look at cancel culture, or like Joe Rogan with the Spotify stuff and him being silenced or starting to go more commercial and not talk about certain things, or it really does get deep. But when it comes to silver stacking, we're doing it for a good reason. If someone comes across my video that never even knew about silver or about the reality of the financial system, that's saving them, that's helping them. But when it's something, that's more sinister at heart, or, with intention, I could see where the lines would be blurred. Because let's say YouTube looks at this video, right? I'm talking about YouTube silencing silver stacking channels. They could look at this and potentially flag it. I don't know. I mean, it's definitely risky to talk about, but that sucks because I'm just talking about the truth. And the moment you can't talk about the truth, the moment you can't express how you feel and you're worried, that's a problem. But that's been a problem on YouTube. So I'm not gonna complain. I'm just showing you kind of the context of where this video lies. So do you think that silver stacking channels are being suppressed, or do you think it's just a community that is much smaller than everything else, or a little bit of both? I've seen comments on my videos saying that I better be careful what I talk about. That my channel is has been what's that word? Not ghosted. Something. It's a word where it's basically saying like shadow banned. Shadow banned. That's the word. Yeah. People saying my channel's been shadow banned, where basically, you still post videos, but they don't get promoted, they don't get recommended, they don't show up on any feed. I've gotten my channel literally hacked by Russian hackers, held my channel for ransom, said that if I don't pay X amount of dollars within 24 hours, well, then when they typed it, they said 23 hours and 57 minutes or whatever, then they will delete my channel. And I didn't pay it. I contacted YouTube, and then the Russian hackers started uploading explicit content to my channel, trying to get it banned. And then they deleted it. But luckily, YouTube, they saved the day. It was a long process. This took months, by the way, and you guys helped so much with the amount of people contacting YouTube. Like, I felt like a celebrity. Even YouTube was reaching out, like, is this Silver Slayer? What's all this Silver Slayer? And I went on a forum saying this, and like, you just saw Silver Slayer everywhere, that's just so cool. Salivate Metal, all these other silver stacking channels was updating people, because I keep in touch with them through email. And everyone's like, what is going on? Like, why is he posting this? Like, what is happening? So we all came together, but that's just one example. I've also gotten a channel strike violating terms of service, because I used to post faucet links, crypto links, and you can gamble on those sites. You can gamble your Bitcoin. Like, say you want to throw 0.01 Bitcoin, and hopefully you can get, and it's like literally a gambling site, and I guess that's illegal. And when I posted it, it wasn't even illegal back then. They made it illegal and then backtraced, and then, so that kind of is another scary situation, that I could post something today that's perfectly in line with the terms of service, but in a year or two, if they change it to something else that isn't aligned, they could go backwards to this video and then strike me for it, when right now it's perfectly safe. So, there is a lot, especially when you're a YouTuber, it's a scary feeling, because after one strike, you can't post for 2 weeks. After your third strike, your channel's gone. So it's definitely a scary world, but I don't want to lose track. I don't want to get off topic too much. I mean, it's not really off topic, but I want to tie this more into silver stacking, not just talking about YouTube and all that nonsense, because 99% of you guys aren't YouTubers, so you probably don't care as much. But regardless, when let's say I'm like watching some like conspiracy, like FBI or something political on the TV, right? When you're watching that, what kind of feeling do you get out of it? It's like a feeling of like disgust, of like fear. But when you're watching a silver stacking channel that's exposing it, we're giving an opportunity. We're giving an outcome. We're telling a solution. Those TV shows, they just talk about it and just leave you hanging. But at least here we're like, okay, there is no solution to the problem, but there is another direction, which is silver, that you can take. And that's actually a much safer, smarter investment anyways, with a lot of potential, looking at the silver shortage and everything under the sun. So I definitely see this as definitely a positive thing that's exposing, but sometimes it can definitely go sinister. So at the end of the day, I'm still going to be making silver stacking videos until the day I'm in the ground, or until, YouTube is no more, or I'll probably switch platforms and hopefully you guys come along, or my channel gets gone. But I do have a second channel that has like 4,000 subscribers, so I could probably kickstart that. It would just suck because my audience is much smaller on there. But when I don't see too many other silver stacking channels out there that make the kind of content that I do. And I'm being honest. I mean, most channels will talk about stacking strategies, what's better, bullion or, eagles, or, a lot of that stuff, coin shop stuff. Um, my channel definitely goes way overboard when it comes to, I guess, controversial stuff. But I'm cool with that. And I'm sure a lot of you subscribe because of that. And you want to hear my opinion on that. I mean, I will rip apart articles when people are just saying nonsense or BS. And I just feel like I need to show that if the silver stacking world or the silver market isn't always rainbows and unicorns, I'm not going to portray it that way. I mean, yes, there has been times where I had to admit, like, look, this could get ugly, and that's not looking good for silver. If they're learning to re-scrap or find ways to get more silver, or the silver supply is going to go up, that could hurt silver's price. And there was another thing. What was that? Oh, man, I wish I could remember, but something is going to happen in like a year or two, and it could definitely hurt silver, and more than likely it will. And I made a video talking about that, and I was like, you know what, this definitely doesn't look good if you're looking to cash out in a couple of years, because the price could go back down. Most people wouldn't make a video talking about that. They just want to talk about how explosive, or but I'm going to talk about everything that has to do with silver. I don't care if it's good or bad. I want to show you guys the reality, because as investors, you have to make strategic decisions based off information. And if you're only getting one side of the information, then that's dangerous, right? You have to know. You have to know everything. You have to know everything. You have to know the ins, the outs, the ups, the downs, the goods, the bads. You have to, because if you don't, then you're not even, you don't even know what's really going on. You have to know everything. So I'm always going to do that. I'm always going to make content like that. And yes, we just hit 50,000 subscribers. I'm doing a 50,000 subscriber silver giveaway. The entry video is live. If you want a chance to get silver shipped straight to your front doorstep, make sure you click subscribe, click the notification bell. The entry video, I posted it a couple days ago, so just click on my videos, and it's like 3 videos down. Real easy to find, real easy to enter, and may the luckiest stacker win. I'm also doing a sweepstakes thing with GSX gold secured currency. It's a crypto backed by physical gold. They mine the gold out of the ground themselves. They have mining sites all over the world. It's Apollo FinTech. Definitely revolutionary. You can exchange the coins for physical gold. It's just a really cool, I guess, idea. The coins are 4 cents right now. The coin hit the exchange 4 months ago, so it's really new. And they have a 3-year roadmap on the site, and what they're going to do, which they've done everything, is going to be tremendous and astronomical. And I could see that coin being worth a lot more than 4 cents. So the link's in the description if you want to invest into that. Take a screenshot and send it of your purchase, and send it to Silver Slayer Media. And I'm going to be throwing some silver out to some of the people that did branch out and are taking different, I guess, directions and paths, because it is backed by physical gold, which still stands for this channel. And that's just something I think is really, really fascinating. I've been looking into them more and more and more, and it's just blowing my mind more. They just uploaded a mobile app called Gold Inc., where you can mine. It's like a game on your phone you can download right now. It's called Gold Inc. You can mine on there and actually earn physical gold, because you get coins on there which you can exchange. It's kind of like GSX. You can exchange it for physical gold. It's just crazy. I mean, what they're doing is crazy. And I wrote a whole entire like book in the description explaining more. It's just a long paragraph, because they're doing so much and they've done so much. I can't explain it in a 1-minute segment in my video. There's just way too much that they've done and that they're planning on doing. So yeah, check it out. Links in the description. So I really want you to participate in this video. Please like this video. Please comment down below what you think about this, because as a YouTuber, I might have a biased opinion. You're coming from the viewer. So you could see things differently. Plus, you're watching other channels. You're watching my channel from, the outside in instead of the inside out. So maybe you'll see things or notice things that I didn't. So let me know, do you think that the silver stacking community is just small, and that's why silver stacking channels don't reach millions of subscribers? Do you think it's that, or do you think that they're being suppressed? I definitely think it's because the community's smaller, because as I've seen, especially from Wall Street Silver, when silver took off, you get a lot more subscribers, you get a lot more views, and that's just how it is. I've noticed the patterns, but there is sometimes when I get a lot of views when nothing's happening. I mean, recently, like over the past 2 weeks, like 6 of my videos got over 10,000 views. And nothing's really gone on that crazy. It's either me making better content, or maybe there's been talk and people are looking into silver more, or my videos are getting recommended more on the YouTube algorithm. I mean, there's so many different factors, thumbnails, titles, tags, and all that, hashtags, making sure that you use the right keywords and your thumbnail is good. And I mean, it's crazy when you're a YouTuber to try to keep making and keep one-upping your last video. It's extremely tedious. It's extremely I guess you just have to be very motivated. You have to be very dedicated. You have to be very ambitious. That's why a lot of people start a YouTube channel and then they'll make a video for a week or two, maybe even a month, but then they'll start posting once a week, once a month, then never. All right, I've been making daily videos for 6 years. Well, there's been periods where I took off, but basically daily videos for the last since 2015 or 2016. So it's just what I do. It's just what I do, and a lot of it has to do with you guys. There's been times where I didn't want to make a video that day. This happened a couple days ago. I did not want to make a video. I was in such a dark place with just everything happening with my family, but I was talking to my moderator, and in that day, right when I'm telling him, like, I'm just in a bad spot right now, I don't think I'm making a video, I checked my door, a package came, and he made me a custom 50,000 subscriber like YouTube plaque thing, because once you hit 100K, you get the YouTube silver play button. But he was like, you know what, like 50K is still insane. He's like, I'm gonna make you. I didn't think he was serious, but then it arrived in the mail, and it's this huge plaque. It says 50,000 subscribers, Silver Slayer. I mean, and once I got that, my entire attitude, perspective changed, and I went and made 2 videos that night when I wasn't gonna make any. So you guys lift me up as well, especially, helping my mom with the breast cancer stuff, and donating, and all the emails and physical letters you guys were sending. And I mean, you guys are seriously amazing. And even though this silver stacking community might be small, we're definitely the strongest. I mean, I've given away tens of thousands of dollars in silver over the last 6 years. I mean, I'm not exaggerating. I did a giveaway, Slayer 1K, Slayer 2K, Slayer 3K, Slayer 4K, Slayer, every 1,000 subscribers when I first started. Then I took a little period off, but I've probably done 50 plus silver giveaways. And I used to do giveaways during my live streams when I used to live stream a lot. So I've given away a lot of silver. And it put a huge dent in my silver stack, but I don't care, because I want to give back. You guys watching my videos, and that's crazy to me that you'll sit here and actually listen to me and enjoy it, and like it and come back and leave comments. I mean, that means the world. So the least I can do is offer you a chance to win some of the silver that I've stacked. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, I really would like for you to participate. Please like the video. Please leave a nice comment. It helps the video get pushed up in the YouTube algorithm as well. And remember to enter my 50K giveaway. And if you want to check out GSX Gold Secure Currency, links in the description. I definitely recommend you do. You don't have to. A lot of people aren't into the crypto stuff, the digital stuff, but it's definitely something that maybe you could diversify and branch out into. So yeah, I'm going to wrap this video up here. Thanks for tuning in. This was Silver Slayer. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.